Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. So, life goes on. Today we are previewing a match for the Algerian sort of A team, the local team, the team managed by Madjid Bougherra, who could well be the main national team manager the way things are going at the moment. But as of right now, Bougherra, who won the Arab Cup of course at the end of last year, now has a team to prepare for the Chan. That's right, the Chan 2022 taking place in 2023. This is like AFCON but for local players only. They will be taking part in this competition, and Algeria are actually hosting the Chan in January. So finally we're hosting a competition and hopefully the chance to see our new stadiums in action for the first time. So from now until January, Bougherra will be building a team of local players that will hopefully go on, some of them, to move to Europe and be good enough to play for the main Algerian national team. Always good to spot a few gems in this one. So we've got two friendlies coming up. We're going to be playing on April 7th and April 10th. And I believe both games are going to be a 10 o'clock kickoff. Obviously it's Ramadan, so they're going to be fasting, have their iftar, and then they'll be playing after they've eaten. So 10 PM kickoffs on the 7th and the 10th, and I think both games are going to be in Bougherra, is that right? They're playing in Bougherra, the first football matches in Bougherra since that, that nightmare scenario against Cameroon. But on this occasion, these games will be played behind closed doors. There will be no supporters in the stadium for this one. They were pretty much in there all day last time, so no wonder they don't want to come to this one. So Bougherra's got to build a team for the Chan, and I'm sure he'll be expected to win the Chan considering it's in Algeria. So let's look at the squad of players he has indeed selected to take on Togo home and home. So we've got the four goalkeepers. We've got Madjid, of course, he's been part of many Algeria squads before. We've got Saidi, we've got Ben Bout, and we've got Chaal, who's also been in Algeria squads before. So expect Madjid to be the number one. I think he went to the Arab Cup and he was also on standby for the recent AFCON. And then in the defence you've got Lucif. I think Lucif has played for Algeria before, moved to Europe, didn't work out. He's back at Usma. You've got Bougherra, Belaid, you've got Haded, you've got Khedad, you've got Ghazala, you've got Dahiri, Khalif, Shiki, and Nasak. Nasak's a good player. Obviously CRB and Steph have gone into the latter stages of the CAF Champions League. I might cover the quarterfinals, semi-finals and final of the CAF Champions League. I do like some CAF Champions League nights. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to cover the CAF Champions League. And then in midfield, obviously you've got Kendouzi, part of that Steph team. You've got Mrazig, was part of that midfield. Mrazig of that Arab Cup. I think he was in the midfield with Bendubka. He certainly can't be far off a main national team cap. You've got Khassis, you've got Titraoui, again another player that went to the Arab Cup. You've got Dahamni and you've got Ben Hamouda as well. So certainly some options in that midfield. And up front you've got plenty of attacking options. You've got Bougherra from CRB, Taha, Karim Aribi at CRB. Now Aribi, another player that moved to Europe, has since moved back to Algeria. He knows where the goal is. You've got Ben Sayah, you've got Ben Bouali, one of the top scorers in the Algerian league this season. You've got Bourbina, another player from Paradou. You've got Degmoum, and you've got Freewee. I think Freewee at Moladia also was at Europe once upon a time. He knows where the goal is as well. And you've got Debich and Merzougi completing the attacking lineup. So lots of players there from the Algerian division. But Ahmadi's got to basically work out who are the players to take to this Chan tournament in January. I think it being at home, it will be a fun tournament, but of course you can't really use those players you've got to use like Bounedjah and Belalian and Bulhi. He's got to rely on proper local players, but so have all the other teams. Now this Chan, of course, there is a qualification system, but Algeria as hosts automatically qualify for this one. So Algeria taking place against Togo at the Bougherra Stadium at the Chaker. We should win against Togo. There's no reason why we can't at home. I know there's no fans, but it's good. It'll be more interested. I'm more interested in some of the performances of the players, because I remember Bougherra did a friendly once, and I think Amora scored 4 goals, and Amora pretty much got to move to Switzerland off the back of it. So you never know which gems we can pick up in this game. But Algeria's A team against Togo taking place on April 7th at 10 o'clock kickoff. Hope you guys enjoy the game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.